Did our northern pagan ancestors have spirit animals? Unequivocally, yes, they did. Now, our ancestral bear in nature, the king of all beasts, was venerated and honored by our ancestors. The valiancy, the courage of that, just that one spirit animal. What the religious cults of Abraham have done is essentially separate modern northern people from that northern spirit which should flow and pulse through their body, that attachment to northern nature and the spirit world of northern nature. They have said that it is only man who possesses this spirit, this soul. And so therefore they've detached modern man and Abrahamic man through propaganda, and they no longer feel as though they have that attachment to that spirit of the northern lands, the holy northern lands, and all of our spirit animals that are associated and live within those lands. But the spirit world is much more than what Abraham or the Abrahamic neo-paganism has delivered to us. I'll give a very personal example. Several years ago, hawks, we call them Lady Hawk and Gustav. They're our neighborhood friends. They're always, daily we see them. Well, they started coming much closer. I mean, almost within reach on some of their flights. I had a German Shepherd, and he and I were out in the front yard, and Gustav flew right at us and then took a hard right bank as he got right in front of us and flew to a nearby oak tree and sat there just talking, repeatedly talking. My wife, the same thing. Gustav and Lady Hawk would fly really low, right nearby. And this was out of the ordinary. This was not something that they did previously. We would see them and we would talk to them. We would say good morning, good afternoon. But this was not ordinary behavior. Well, it wasn't too much longer that we found that Colt was our German Shepherd baby, had cancer, and he passed away. It was a message that being sent to us of there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Be aware. Be aware. Remember, they are those hawks, other fowl. They are our link to that spirit world. The fowl. They see much more than we ever will. And when we put our spirit in tune with the spirit of the animal kingdom, there's many more messages which could be received. Well, for the past several weeks, maybe even a month, Lady Hawk and Gustav have been flying very low again. Now we have a new German Shepherd. He's a little over a year old, maybe a year and a half old. And they started flying very low again. And his name is Sergeant. And they started flying very low. My wife was noticing it, and they were like, what are they trying to tell us? What are they trying to tell us? Well, today we found out what they were trying to tell us. And Sarge has got some medical problems. So the spirit world will deliver its messages And to the pagan, to the Northern Pagan, who knows that we have spirit animals, when they see something out of the ordinary, they know that they need to be alert, to look, be observant. There's a message that's being sent. Now, that was just one example regarding Colt Stir and Sarge and Lady Hawk and Gustav, and messages being given to us. They don't need to all be bad, but there are messages. And yes, emphatically yes, Northern paganism has spirit animals.